welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this makeup look. It is my review on the JamesCharles mini palette and his brushes. So I'm basically going to be giving a full review as I go through this look and let you guys know how I feel about the products. I will tell you overall I am completely impressed. As you can tell, the makeup's already done. I had no idea it was gonna be this great. I have the Jaclyn Hill palette, love that palette from Morphe, and I have to say this is my new favorite palette. I tried something a little bit outside of the box for me, and I'm in love with it. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. I just filmed this right after I did my brow routine. If you have not seen my brow routine, I will link that in the description below so you can go check that out. So I want to just kind of jump right into this video. I went ahead and bought the JamesCharles the eye brush set. It's a travel set and I'm literally so excited to try it. So I kind of unboxed this in another video, but I kept it all in the box till I was ready to use it. Comes in the most beautiful packaging. And if you watched that other video, you would know like how obsessed I am with this travel case. I have gotten one of these before. I think I also said this in my other video. But I've gotten one of these like travel things before when I used to buy BH Cosmetics brushes all the time because they were cheap and I was kind of just starting out. So all you do is take off the little sides and then you've got all of your freaking brushes in here. And they're all eye brushes. So I love them. I'm really excited to do a look with these. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do. I've been trying to think about what look I'm going to do and I have no idea yet. But I basically just only want to use his palette. So the mini palette comes in packaging like this. Love the packaging, James. I did say this before, and the inside of this packaging is where it's really at. So just opening this guy up. Of course, I opened it on the wrong end first because that makes sense. So, throw that somewhere. This is the beautiful palette of JamesCharles. I love this. I love the matte. I am such a matte person. I use glitters usually on like the lid sometimes, but I love matte. It's just, I love mattes. That's just what I love. So opening this guy up, the little like names for everything fell out, but you've got like my little setup here you can see through the mirror. So it comes with all of these colors, super, super pretty. So I'm basically already got my, I'm going to get my lids prepped off camera. If you want to see that type of video, I can make one. You can just request it in the comments below. So I'm gonna kind of think and brainstorm a look in which I kind of want to do. I want to capture his palette the best way possible. And I think to do that would be using colors. I kind of have an idea of what I want to try, but I don't know how this is going to work out. It could turn out like shit, but that has nothing to do with his palette. I am sure these colors are going to be absolutely perfect. They're probably going to be pigmented, soft, whatever, you name it. I have a good feeling about this palette. I have not swatched any. I do not want to swatch any. Shit, maybe I should swatch some. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe what I'll do is I will swatch a couple for us here. So I'm gonna put my finger in the blue one here. Oh my God, that's like electric blue. That is freaking gorgeous. Yeah, it goes on pretty nicely. I just kind of blended it out on my skin, and even then, like, I always love to do this because I know how quickly it's gonna come off. And if like I had to stick a nail up there to itch it, I wanna make sure that it wouldn't just come off of my eyelid. So I think what I'm really wanting to do is this purple. Oh my God, this purple right here is standing out to me so much. So I think I really wanna go with like a purple theme. And I do colors, I've done colors. colors aren't my favorite to work with because it's one of the areas that I'm kind of more nervous to work in, if that makes sense. But we're just gonna jump into it and do it. So I'm gonna prep my eyes and I will be right back. Basically, how I'm gonna start this look out is I'm gonna start with the lightest purple and start working my way into the darker purple. So I need to make sure I have some good transition shades here. The number one thing that I always like to start out with doing is basically I'm going to take a nude. This guy here, I dropped the thing on the floor, so I don't know exactly what, I don't know exactly what it's called. So I'm going to take the Morphe E62 brush, shaped like so. I'm going to just lightly dip it in the product here, and I'm going to pack that on. Oh my God. I like that already. So, I'm going to pack this all over my lid. So I can already tell that a little can go a long way on this one, which is a good thing because you don't want to hit pan too quick. There's a little bit of fallout, but as you can see here, but I feel like that's kind of common with all Morphe palettes. It's like that with my Jaclyn Hill palette too. The look I did for that was freaking epic. And of course it got deleted. So, not from YouTube, I deleted it on accident. So that entire look that I did kind of, you know, went to crap. So then I'm going to be going in, let's see, I want a good fluffier blending brush. So I'm gonna go in with the M441 Morphe brush. Looks like so. It's fluffy, but not like overly fluffy. And I like that, I feel like it's got a lot of room, but not so compact that it's gonna give me something dark. So I'm going to take the lighter purple, and I'm just gonna fast forward through this so I can give you guys an honest review without this video being 10 million years long. Things I'm already noticing is that these colors are super, super buildable. I put it in a second time, did this side, and so far I am freaking obsessed with this. I forgot to mention, which I mentioned in the unboxing of these, the thing that I like is that this comes with the mirror on it. I like holding my palettes and being able to use the mirror that comes with it, mainly just because it's easier. I'm not having to put one down in my lap and hold the other. So anyway, I'm going to continue with this lighter purple on the other eye, fast forward through that. As you can see, this color is definitely buildable, which is something that I absolutely love. I want the outer corners to be a little darker and everything else to be as blended as possible. So I'm going in super light-handed because I don't need harsh, dark lines. This is more of like a purple pink, this guy here. And I like it because it's a little bit more pink, but it's really, oh my God, that color though. That's so pretty. So I'm gonna actually tap off a little bit of that like excess that I had on there. And now we're gonna bring it a little bit more towards the outer corner. I want it to be a little bit darker out here. And actually like right in the crease here is where I want this one. This is amazing. So far, I'm obsessed. Like, oh my God. Like, I cannot believe right now how well this is going. So I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm going to be taking his M433 Morphe brush. You can kind of see the similarity in these two brushes, but one is obviously way fluffier than the other one. So I feel like this one's a lot more of a compact brush. This is when we're going to be going in with our darker purple. So this one's the darkest purple. I had thought about doing that periwinkle shade here, as I literally just ruined that brown color. Good job, Caitlin. Always, never fails. So I thought about doing that periwinkle color, but then I kind of just wanted to utilize the purples and pinks and try it that way first. So now I'm going to be taking that M43 brush where you're going to go in with that darker purple, and boy is this thing freaking pigmented. So I'm gonna tap off that extra because it's extra. So now I'm going to be really focusing because now I want to add that basically that dimension into this look. I'm basically taking that darker purple and we are going to just kind of stipple it, is what I like to say, into that corner. Not necessarily do you need to blend it, but I'm packing it on into that corner. The fallout, honestly, I thought it was kind of bad when I used that other one. Not bad, but like a lot of. But I don't really have that problem with like even these colors that I'm using. Like it's not that bad. Like look at how, for the most part, like this thing's pretty clean. You can see if I touch that brown one more time, guys, I swear to God, swear it. But you can see a little bit of fallout, but it's not as bad as like my Jaclyn Hill's. I'm gonna blend out that purple. Not, like I said, not heavy-handed. Do not do heavy-handed. You will not have what you are looking for. I'm going in with the Morphe M124 brush, this little flat guy here. What I do is I take either, you can take foundation. I like the NYX Wonder Stick. And like I said, like normally I'd use all of the products, but I literally just take the tip. I'm gonna dip this guy in. And honestly, I might just rub him on. I want my lid to be pretty clear, at least up to about the middle, because we are going to be putting on that glittery shade. So far in some of the brushes I have had, I don't know if you can see that little string here. Oh my God, you can't. Oh, there it is. You can kind of see it. So there's a little bit of fallout in some of these, but I experienced that with my other couple Morphe brushes that I have. So honestly, I think it's more of like just the brand than anything. So I'm gonna take this into the inner corner and up to the crease. Okay, so now that is done, I'm not gonna put any kind of like powder over this because I really want the glitter to cling to the product I have on my eyelid right now. I feel like that gets it the most pigmented. Now this is not by JamesCharles, but this is something that I like to do for the glitter. Sometimes I use glitter glue, but I'm going to try it without that because I want to give an honest review, and I feel like the NYX glitter glue could, for someone who just bought this palette who doesn't have that kind of stuff, I don't want it to be misleading. You can use a squirt bottle with water if you wanted to. I just use this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. So it's a makeup extender setting spray. I've had it for a long time, but honestly, I just spray this guy, kind of try to get him pretty wet. We are now going in with that dark purple, or that dark purple glitter, and I'm packing my brush in on both sides. Honestly, I'm kind of concerned. I'm feeling like all it did was flatten this shadow, where I've never really had that problem, and like it's picking up almost no product. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Not with this guy anyway. So at least with the spray. I feel like it's pretty pigmented, so I'm kind of shocked. Like, it's really pigmented. So we're just gonna try using the good old finger trick, and oh my god, that works so much better. So I would suggest with this one, how I normally do it is not how I will be using it with this one, unless I use the NYX glitter glue. But spraying it how I normally would with any other palette is not gonna do the trick for me this time. I try to make sure I get it over into the corner. If I add glitter to my lid, I like it to be pigmented. And I just feel like, I don't know if it's just like the shade's supposed to be more of like a translucent, okay, can't even talk. But I don't know, I could see that it could be a little bit more translucent, or that's what it's supposed to be anyway. I think it is supposed to be more of like a translucent glittery shade. I don't think it's meant to be that pigmented. So I wish that it was though, because I really like pigmentation on my lid. I feel like the green's even like a little bit better than that. I just swatched that to give that a try. Let's try this like teal green. Same thing. Try this blue here. Oh, that's pretty. That's like a frosty color. I don't know. That's honest to God not my favorite. But it works, and that's what matters. So let me kind of get closer here to show you guys what I've got going on so far. So far, this is the look on the eyes. You can tell that I think it's supposed to be more of like a translucent, but so I guess it really does look okay, but it's not my absolute favorite. The foundation completely cleans this up. So I'm gonna get my foundation on, and I will be. So I actually wanted to share, because I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M 456 brush. And so I actually wanted to share because I am going to pop in some highlight on my brow bone. And I'm including it because I'm using his brushes still. And then I also take it and I'm going to pop it in my inner corner. Like, I feel like that just made a world of difference. So I'm choosing to do no eyeliner because I guess like partly because I don't usually do eyeliner because I have hooded eyes. Sometimes it makes my eyes look a lot more like squintier than it needs to be. Anyway, so I've got my foundation done, I've got highlight put on, and I have got everything set and ready to go. So I am now going to go in with the Morphe M 410 brush, and this is where we're gonna start popping in some of this color on the bottom. And I am not bringing it all the way to the inner corner because I don't like to personally. I feel like this still gives the effect of a really nice open eye. So as you can see, I blended that down some. All I'm gonna do now is just add on mascara onto my lower lash line, and this look is complete. I am amazed by this palette. I thought that I wasn't in love with the purple glitter, and I lied. I am. I like it. I think it turned out absolutely stunning, and now I'm ready for the day. Like, this is bomb. It's freaking bomb. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If this is a look that you would like to try, I'm glad that hopefully I helped you with blending and things like that. If you want to see my new like eyebrow routine, again, like I said, you can check that out. Link will be in the description. And then my foundation as well. If you guys want to see that, please leave a comment, and I would love to show you everything I do down to like foundation, prepping the face, contouring, anything you want to see I will do. Just let me know what you want to see. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and give this video a big thumbs up and support your girl. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.